Hey, what's up? It's me, Everything Track. So today what I did was I did a lot today. A lot didn't get recorded, but I did some 60s. I did two 60s, and I did some starting blocks. Now today it was cold. It was like it's in the 40s right now, I believe. 'Cause that's why I have the sweater on. It was also windy, and just a lot went into today. I felt sluggish, but not. I didn't really feel sluggish, but I felt sluggish at the same time. Maybe because it was just cold and windy. I feel like I ate good and everything, so that wasn't the problem. I just felt like because it was cold and windy, I'm just not used to running in cold and windy climate. But this is my 60, and this is from the starting blocks this time, and we're gonna time ourselves. It's really hard to tell from this angle, but that was in the mid 70s, not 70s. I'm sorry, mid sevens. This time, last time I ran it, I got 727 or whatever, and that was without the blocks. But I used to start gun app again. By the way, if you want to get better at your starts, you start gun app. It's becoming to be second nature now, the way I'm running. But I did realize, you can tell that's Gate right there. He's on the track team for USM. Um, I did run with him. You don't see that. I ran two 150s with him. One where he had to shoot and I beat him, but the second one he didn't have to shoot and he beat me by like a good like point 0.80 seconds. And he got me because I just realized something. I'm not running the same way he runs. So when we were running, uh, I noticed that he bounces a lot when he runs, right? So the way it was like he was bouncing, and I was like, well, I was like, how's he getting like away from me? So I did two 150s that didn't get recorded, and I was like, how does he get away from me like that? And he was getting away from me. Like we started 200-meter spots, and well, 150-meter spots, I should say, and he was getting away from me. Like once we got to that corner where that trash can is, he was getting away from me, pulling away. And I didn't know how because I was looking at his footsteps, I was looking at mine. And when we finished the race, he did tell me something. And thankfully, we're both flat footed, so we both know how it feels to run uh, on the toes or whatever. But I will say this much: I did not think that I was still running bad until he showed me something. And basically, I need to work on my mechanics still. It's the way that I use the pattern of my legs to rotate. I need to dig into the ground more. I'm pushing off the ground, but I'm not digging into the ground, making my body go horizontal. You know, Maybe I'm pushing vertical. That's how I record. But regardless, uh, something I'm doing isn't working. Now I am heavier, but at the same time, that still shouldn't equate to the way how I wish I recorded it so you all could see what I'm talking about. But you could see like our legs were moving at the same time, but he was just getting further away from me. Let's see what this is. We're gonna record this. And this is good. This is my second 60-meter, and like I said, I'm just trying to get better at 60-meter because my first track meet is January 13th. So I need to be getting better at this, and we're gonna be doing some sprint mechanics and some drills tomorrow. So basically, he can help me out. And looks like I'm coming in. It's hard to tell like what time I'm coming in. Like with that, I got 760, but it's hard to tell where I'm actually ending at because, like I said, the way I angled the camera, I don't have anybody like holding it, recording like me passing the cone, so I can't really tell if I'm actually passing it right. Like it could be slower, it could be faster. I'm just going off what I look like. I'm like giving up basically. But I will say my endurance has gotten better. So if you're new to track as well, you're new to sprinting in general, um, your endurance will pick up. You keep doing it. My endurance got better. Like I said, I did two 60s. I did these starting blocks. I didn't record the first three that I did. I actually did the starting blocks first, but I wanted to get the 60s out the way. But I did notice my endurance has gotten better. I also did 100 meters backwards. So me and him did 100 meters backwards. And like I said, my endurance is better than it used to be. So that's always a good sign to have better endurance. I'm not as tired anymore. I'm not breathing heavy anymore. Let's see what this is. Uh, so right here, I got up because I'm just letting it play because I just want to talk to you all. But again, I'm using the Start Gun app. Uh, I believe you should really use this. And I raced him in that 150, and I felt nervous, by the way. And I want to try to race more people and get that out the way because I didn't break form. I just didn't run as good as I thought I was. Like I was running good compared to me, but I was just like I said, it just felt slower. And I missed the record button, so we're gonna let that one slide. But y'all let me know as well if you all are like sprinters and you're watching this video. Y'all let me know what my takeoff looks like. I feel better in the starting blocks too. I do feel better. I think the problem was today. It was like I said, it was just cold and windy, and I'm not used to training in cold climates, nor am I used to training in windy climates. But we're gonna try it again. See what I get. That was a 325, I believe. And I believe that's I don't know if that's 25 meters or I don't think it's I think it's maybe 25 meters or 30. I can't tell. I think it's I can't remember. If I go back out there, I'll do it again, but I just put the cone where the coach usually puts it. So I just put it right there because that's what they do. So I believe it's 30 or 25. I can't remember. But anyways, if you want to be a good 60-meter runner, the start is, in my opinion, like the most important part because 60 meters is not enough time to be trying to play catch up. You know what I'm saying? So recording again, that one started off a little sluggish, but that one was 322. But yeah, overall, it was a decent training, but I'm going to see y'all later, all right? We got to just get better by the day and by the day. And hopefully, if you are training, you are getting better. So, like I said, make sure you like, comment, and